Oh, bother.
You're so not good at it.
I am not good at Winnie the Pooh. I'm not good at a lot of things.
You're definitely not good at Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Winnie the Pooh starring in a new horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
This is Neon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
This is Clownfish TV, and yeah, this is really funny. The reason this is happening, you're probably asking yourself, how could this possibly happen? Well, Winnie the Pooh has fallen into public domain.
Right.
So now we're going to see a lot of weird-ass Pooh stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that sounds bad. But including this horror movie, which is coming out eventually. I'm not sure when it's coming out. But yeah, Disney is not going to be real thrilled with this, I don't think.
You know, no one's using their likenesses. Because I guess, okay, so the public domain is on Winnie the Pooh.
The books.
The books, right? And it's not on all the characters yet. Like Tigger isn't in the public domain yet. But like Winnie the Pooh and Piglet and probably a couple other characters are. That does not mean it's Disney's version. Disney's version would be their likenesses would not yet be in public domain. The version that is Disney owned
for a while, because I think the original Pooh short, I want to say it was in the 60s. I'm just not sure.
So whenever that lapses, then people can use their likeness version of Winnie the Pooh.
Well, this is going to be really interesting because this sort of shows us what the future might hold for poor old Mickey Mouse. You know, if they strip Disney of their copyright protection, poor old Mickey Mouse, or at least an early version of Mickey Mouse, could fall into public domain, which means we might see a titillating horror movie with Mickey Mouse.
Or you could take you literally and say strip down Mickey Mouse, which, you know, I'm sure is out there too, which I don't want to see.
Yeah, so let's talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture, news, views, and rants, guys. Over 268, almost 269,000 subs. Thank you for the support. We do talk a lot about Disney. We talk a lot about pop culture. And yeah, I had no idea this was a thing. I saw it last night floating around Twitter.
Yeah, you came into the bedroom and told me, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, like, you're not going to believe this. They're going to do a Winnie the Pooh horror movie. And at first,
I totally believe it.
At first, I thought it was like, is this on Hulu?
I don't think it's going to go to Hulu. But that'd be funny if it did. But
is this Hulu? Is this like a dark reimagining of Pooh? And no, it's an indie film starring a really grotesque-looking Winnie the Pooh. It looks like somebody took one of the country bears and shaved him.
Oh my God, it kind of does. And the Piglet looks like a hog mask or something.
Yeah, so we're gonna show you some of the screenshots. I think Dread Central had it first. We'll read about it here, but yeah, again, this is not Disney's Winnie the Pooh, but I can guarantee you they're not going to be real happy that Winnie the Pooh anything is being associated with a horror movie. But what can they do about it? There have been a lot of Alice in Wonderland adaptations.
Yeah.
That fall outside of their version of Alice in Wonderland. They've come really close. You know, they've gotten right up against it, but not exactly that version. So maybe Disney, you should come up with more of your own stuff instead of just,
appropriating everything else.
Appropriating everything else. Dread Central, a mysterious upcoming horror film titled Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, has appeared on our radar today, and we have questions. The very indie horror title is reportedly in post-production. The film is a grisly retelling of Winnie the Pooh, the Winnie the Pooh legend. Check out the images below. So they have images. They said, Winnie the Pooh is a famous fictional anthropomorphic teddy bear written into existence by A.A. Milne, blah, 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 blah. The bear is back. He's got a brand new look. He also doesn't seem to be up to any good from what we can tell in these official stills from Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. While not much is known about this forthcoming horror film, these images give off a very indie You're Next energy, from the barnyard animal masks to a message in blood smeared across the windows. Get out. Get out.
Oh, see, there's Piglet's. It's supposed to be Piglet. And I'm thinking she's the honey.
She must be the honey pot. Oh my God, Pooh's gonna put his head in the honey hole.
Stop.
And get stuck.
I think I made a joke about the honey hole the other day too, but that's, that's another thing. I was like, that brings me to honey hole. But anyway.
There's a rumbly in my tumbly.
Oh, that's not as tumbly.
That's, yeah, it's a rumbly down below there, Piglet. Zooey, Piglet. I'm gonna make you squeal like a piggy. Yeah, so it looks like they're gonna go hunting co-eds or something. Pooh has tied this poor girl up.
Or is that Piglet because she's hogtied?
She's hogtied. Oh, Piglet's driving the car.
No, that's Pooh, I think.
Is that Pooh? That's Pooh. What do you think of the images? Nobody knows what this is about. It'd be funny if the movie didn't actually exist. They just took some
That would be hilarious.
artistic photos, tasteful nudes.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Pooh is back with a mallet. I'm pretty sure that they wouldn't go that far. But
So we got some reactions here. Lots of people doing. Now that everybody knows that Pooh's in public domain, pull the trigger, Piglet. Oh my God, no. Lots of people like, what? Yeah,
well, they were making those jokes for a while where they have Pooh and Piglets like in the meme, and then you put like disturbing stuff in the comments what Pooh and Piglet are talking about.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they had the one. God, that's an old clip. The satanic Winnie the Pooh, where he's like praying to Satan in the mirror and his head's going around.
I didn't see that one.
Now they can totally do this. Just so you don't get confused, this is true. The kind of Winnie the Pooh portrayed in the right image is the public domain Pooh. The other one is Disney's kind of Pooh. Yeah, so it's Disney obviously took inspiration, and I thought they bought the rights to publish the books.
I don't know. That one I couldn't tell you. But I do know that the version that you can use is like the Winnie the Pooh from the book. So you can take the character and put your own little version of it, but you cannot make it the Disney version. And Tigger's not available yet.
Yeah, Tigger's not available.
Yeah.
Tigger was in the sequel. So it's not Tigger time
so
yet.
The other characters apparently are, but Tigger's not. I knew that Tigger wasn't yet, but I wasn't sure about the other characters.
I don't know. It looks to me like Pooh and Piglet are going to bounce this woman.
No, that's Tigger. But Tigger's not here.
Yeah.
They're bouncing for him.
They're going to bounce for him.
That's right.
Fun. All right. Anyway, so let's talk about how this is possible. Yeah, this is coming from Temple. It said on January 1st, numerous works entered the public domain, including A.A. Milne's original Winnie the Pooh stories. Although Disney's version of Pooh is protected, the company no longer has an exclusive right to Milne's work. 70 years, and this is important because this conversation is coming up right now about Mickey Mouse, that Disney keeps extending the copyright on Mickey Mouse. And now they're saying, again, this is political retaliation, but they're saying that they want to strip Disney of copyright for the original version of Mickey Mouse.
Here's the thing. Disney has gone to great lengths and expense to get to keep all their stuff. And laws have been changed to benefit them and things in the past. It's something people have been complaining about for years. Yes, they're going to focus on it now because of the political stuff with Florida, but they could have focused on it at any point in time. People have been asking them to for years, and they turned a blind eye then.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's something that has been an issue.
Yeah, I mean, it's become kind of a joke that copyright law changes based on Disney.
They just called the Mickey Mouse laws.
The Mickey Mouse laws.
I mean, that's pretty much what it. I mean, there's other characters too, but mostly Mickey Mouse is why laws keep getting extended.
So if they do lose Mickey Mouse, I think it was 2024 is what.
Yeah, and it's only going to be the first version of Mickey Mouse, like other
black and white.
Yes, because when they make new, Mickey has gone through the years several different iterations of his design, and each one of those designs is going to be a separate character, and it's going to copyright law is going to go by the time that design was released. So the only version of Mickey that would possibly fall into public domain is the original version for now.
So they're talking the Steamboat Willie version. So I have to wonder, did they change the Walt Disney Animation Studio logo to Steamboat Willie? Because they have the Steamboat Willie, at the beginning of the movies now. Did they do that to be like, it's trademarked, that Steamboat Willie mascot?
That's where they can get you though, because you can. Here's the thing: they could still have the trademark on something. So even if it's public domain, if it's trademarked, there's a whole thing with that too that you can't just go take it either. Yeah,
if they're currently using it. Because I thought it was kind of weird. I'm like, I mean, it was weird, but it wasn't weird. It's kind of like, man, they're really leaning into Steamboat Willie stuff. You're seeing all kinds of Steamboat Willie merchandise and that version of Mickey. And then, like Epic Mickey has the older version of Mickey, the black and white version. And, with the copyright thing coming up, it might be they're like, we might lose the copyright, but we'll trademark Steamboat.
Yeah, we have
Steamboat
the trademark
Willie.
still, so people can't just take it.
You can't just take it.
At the end of the day, Disney's going to get to keep using it. Let's be completely honest here. Yeah. When it comes to Mickey Mouse, there's no way in hell. They're going to do whatever they have to do to make sure, whoever they have to pay off, to make sure that they keep that.
Yeah, so anyway, I just thought that was pretty interesting. Again, we have no idea what the hell this movie is going to be about, but Blood and Honey, I'm guessing.
There's going to be a lot of blood, and the honeys are the co-eds.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. All right, so we're going to wrap it up.
Yep.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.